Greetings to you all to begin Danny YouTube channel. Share this video with your friends and fellow students so that they can also learn the lesson. Introduce this channel to your friends and neighbors. Kindly subscribe Begin Danny YouTube channel and click bell button so that you will get notification about the new videos. Once again, a hearty welcome to all the well-wishers of this Begin Danny channel. Let us learn geography lesson. This lesson is based on Maharashtra State Board. This video can be used for effective teaching, revision, testing and self-learning. Let us learn the fifth lesson of geography. The topic is natural vegetation and wildlife. We are going to study about the vegetation and wildlife of India and Brazil. In geography lesson, this is for standard 10th. Let us study about the vegetation of Brazil. If you take the climatical condition of Brazil, rainfall varies due to physiography. Most parts of equatorial region, it rains throughout the year. When you start moving away from equator, that means from northern side to southern side, if you are moving towards Tropic of Capricorn, the number of rainy days and amount of rainfall decreases. So if you are going towards south, the number of days and amount of rainfall decreases. This affects the life cycle of the vegetation too. The vegetation or the forest depends on the rainfall. So this life cycle of forest will be affected due to decrease in rainfall and decrease in number of days of rainfall. Northern side, equator is passing through. This equatorial region receives rainfall throughout the year. So in that region, you can see evergreen forest. Area receives rainfall in certain season. The density of vegetation reduces. So the growth of the trees or forests depends on rainfall. So if rainfall is reducing, then automatically the density of vegetation will also reduce. So due to decrease in days and amount of rainfall, instead of forests, different types of grasses, short shrubs, thorny vegetation found in those areas. Brazil has largest number of vegetation species in the world. That means enormous varieties of trees found in Brazil. If you take forests or vegetation in Brazil, we can classify the vegetation into three. It can be grouped into evergreen forest, semi-evergreen forest, and arid forest. Trees like pau Brazil, rubber, mahogany, rosewood, and variety of orchids are common in Brazil. You can see the pictures of the trees right from the left hand side. The left handmost corner, pau Brazil tree is there. The second one, the rubber tree. To its right, mahogany. To its right, rosewood tree is there. And in the top, you can see the orchid. Because of evergreen forest, large amount of oxygen released in environment. This reduce the carbon dioxide level, especially the Amazon forest region, a very vast evergreen forest region. It releases huge amount of oxygen. So this forest, Amazon forest, is rightly called lungs of the world. It reduces the carbon dioxide level. India, vegetation. In India, the regions receive more than 2000 millimeters rainfall along with abundant sunlight. Some of the areas receiving more than 2000 millimeter rainfall. So the regions they are receiving more than 2000 millimeter rainfall, you can see evergreen forest. There are various characteristics of evergreen forest. It has many characters. What are the characteristics of evergreen forest? First, the leaves in the trees that are found in the evergreen forest are broad. This evergreen forest is always looking appearing green. Why? Because the setting season of the trees are different. That is why it always looks green. The trees wood is very hard, so it has, or the evergreen forest has hard wood trees. The trees are heavy in nature. They are durable, useful for long period. Some of the examples of evergreen trees are the trees that are found in evergreen forest are mahogany, rosewood, rubber, etc. These are some of the important trees found in evergreen forest. In this evergreen forest, we can observe various types of creepers. In this forest, we can see the highest biodiversity forest. Varieties will be there in the evergreen forest. The second type of vegetation is the deciduous forest. In India, we can see the deciduous forest in the place where the rainfall is between 1000 millimeter and 2000 millimeter. During the dry season or summer season, the trees in the deciduous forest, they shed their leaves because they may lose the water during summer season because of the scorching sunlight or high temperature. Huge amount of water will be lost due to evaporation. So in order to protect themselves from evaporation, the trees, they shed their leaves. So this is one of the important characteristics of deciduous forest. That is, the trees in the deciduous forest shed their leaves during summer season. The important trees that are found in the deciduous forest are teak wood, bamboo tree, banyan tree, peepal tree. These are some of the trees found in the deciduous forest. The third type of forest found in India is thorny and shrubby forest. This thorny and shrubby forest found in the region receive less than 500 millimeters of rainfall. This region has dry summer, or the summer season or the dry season is for the long period in this area. The leaves in this forest appears small in size. So leaves are small in size in the thorny and shrubby forest. Kachu, Acacia, Kejiri, varieties of cactus like aloe vera, agave. These are the types of shrubs and the plants that are found, seen in the shrubby forest. The next type of vegetation, coastal type of vegetation, is the fourth type of vegetation in India. The swampy areas, the estuaries, lagoons near coast have saline soil. They have moist climate suitable for growth of many trees. This is called the coastal type of vegetation. The forest in the coastal area is called as mangroves or sundarbans. Trees are oily in nature. The woods of the trees are light and the trees are durable in nature. The wood is durable. Sundarbans. Why it is called as Sundarbans? Because Sundari types of trees found in large numbers. The fifth type of forests that are found in India is the Himalayan type forest or the forests that are found in the Himalayan mountainous region. If you take this Himalayan mountainous region, three types of forests found in the Himalayan mountainous region. One, the forests that are located at the foothills. Second one, in the middle altitude, and the third one, the higher altitude. If you take the forest that is found in the highest altitude, there you can see the trees, they are flowering seasonally. So seasonally flowering trees found in the higher altitude of Himalayan region. That is one type. And if you come to the second category, that is the medium altitude or in the middle height, middle altitude, you can see coniferous forest. The trees in this coniferous forest are appearing like cone shape because snow cannot be stagnated, it will be slide off. The trees are pine, deodar, fir. These are the common trees found in the coniferous forest. This coniferous forest is situated at the medium altitude of the Himalayan ranges. The third type of Himalayan region forest is at foothills or lower altitude. And in the lower altitude, we observe mixed type of forest. In that, you can see coniferous and deciduous types of trees. Two types of forest, coniferous forest and deciduous forest types of trees found in the lower altitude or foothills of Himalayan region. In these foothills, proportion of salt tree is higher. Salt tree is found in large quantity in the foothills of Himalayan region. Now let us learn about the wildlife of India and Brazil. First, let us learn about the mega diverse wildlife in Brazil. If you take Brazil, it has mega diverse country in terms of wildlife. Already we have studied huge varieties of species found in Brazil because of its large extent and physical division. If you observe the wildlife in Brazil, greater diversity in wildlife than any other country in the world. Such a huge, enormous, innumerous varieties are found in Brazil. In the swampy regions of Pantanal, huge anacondas are found. Guinea pigs, crocodiles, alligators, monkey, pumas, leopards are found in the Brazilian land. Swordfish you can see or find in the sea, and pink dolphins are found in rivers of Brazil. Swordfish in the sea and pink dolphin in rivers of Brazil. Condors huge in size and fly high. Various types of parrots, macaws, flamingos are major birds found in Brazil. Million of insects found in Brazil. Rich and diverse wildlife in Brazil. Innumerable variety of insects found in Brazil. We have learned Brazil has enormous amount of wildlife and different types of forests, biodiversity is found, and species are in large quantity. But nowadays, degradation of environment is being taken place in Brazil because of development. So there is a threat for wildlife and even forests. What are the reasons for degradation of environment in Brazil? 1. Illegal smuggling of wild animals. Animals are being smuggled for various purposes, for their horns, for their skins, for medicinal purpose, various other purpose, they are being smuggled illegally. Second, the Brazilian farmers, they follow slurs and burn agriculture. Traditionally, it is called as roca type of agriculture. Nowadays, because of exploration of natural resources, deforestation is taken place. Due to development of industries, pollution is also increasing nowadays. All these factors responsible for degradation of environment in Brazil. Many endemic native species verge of extinct, they are going to die. The future generation will not know about these kind of species. According to 2016 survey, approximately 5,831 square kilometer forest was degraded in that year alone. Such a vast area is being cleared. Forest was cleared for various purposes. Like that of Brazil, India has also mega diverse country in terms of wildlife. There are many species in India. Let us study about one by one in detail. We can observe elephant in the areas the climatic condition is hot and humid. So in the hot and humid forest we can see elephants. One-horned rhinoceros are found in swampy and marshy land of Assam. It is one of the unique animals of India. Even this one-horned rhinoceros is at the verge of extinct. Wild ass and camels are found in the arid lands. That is, the land receives less than 500 millimeters of rainfall. Snow leopards and yaks are found in the snow-capped region of Himalayas. The Himalaya region is the snow-covered region. So in this snow-covered region, we can find snow leopards and yaks. We have Indian bisons, deer, antelopes, variety of deer, monkeys in the peninsular region of India. India is the only country in the world has tigers and lions. Both tiger and lion are found only in India. That is the another uniqueness of our country. In the rivers, estuaries, coastal areas, in these areas, many turtles, crocodiles, gavials or gharial found in our country. Our Indian forests and wetlands are the shelter for birds. You can see peacock, the national bird of our country, India. Then Indian bustard. Kingfishers, peasants, ducks, cranes, parakeets, it is also called as lovebirds, pigeons are also found in India. All these species make our country, India, the land of unique habitat of wild animal. At the same time, many species are at the verge of extinct. Why? Various reasons are there. One, poaching. That means illegally hunting for various purposes. Pollution let out from industries. Deforestation, clearing the forest for agriculture purpose, industrial purpose, human settlement purpose, and for other social purpose. Example, cheetah is at the verge of extinct. In order to save, conserve, and protect the wildlife of India, the Indian government has set up various programs to preserve and conserve these wildlife. What are the various steps taken by the Indian government? One, the government of India has set up many national parks, many wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries, and biosphere reserves to protect the wildlife and also forest in India. Thank you very much for patient hearing and watching this video. Kindly subscribe Begin Danny YouTube channel. Introduce this channel to your friends, neighbors. Share this lesson with your fellow students or fellow friends so that they can also learn the lessons thoroughly. It is very good for self-learning. And also click the bell button so that you will get the intimation about or notification about new videos. Thank you once again and take care.